Hey, I just wanted to show you the latest program I wrote for my Java computer programming class. So this lab we had to write a slot machine code. So essentially what it does is it spits three numbers out and then it evaluates the values of the numbers based on what combination you received. So I'm going to run the program now. So I'm going to say I brought 5 points to the table to play with. It's going to ask me if I want to spin, yes or no. I'm going to say yes. Slowly it spits out my points. So I got 2 sevens on the board there. I got 20 points, so now I'm up to 24 points. So I'm going to spit again. And each time I spin, it takes 1 point that I've gambled away. So I at least need 2 that match for 5 points, 2 sevens that match for 20 points. If all 3 match, it's 75 points, and if I get all sevens, it's 750 points. So we'll spin this again. And there we go, I got all threes. Well, all 3 matches. So with that in mind, I think I'm going to stop gambling right there. And I'm going to say no to spinning this next time. So it tells me how many points I walked away after gambling. And then I happen to display me and my partner's name for who coded this program. And then just scrolling through the program real quick, we'll start from the top. There was a couple of methods I had to write. This little chunk of code from about right here to down to about right here is what determines the 3 numbers that are displayed and spit out onto the screen. Right here determines the point value, so it shows if you get all sevens, you win 750 points. If you get 3 numbers that match, such as I had, you win 75 points. This one shows if you get 2 numbers that match, and if any of the combinations happen to be 2 sevens that match, you get 20 points, or if only 2 of them match that aren't sevens, it's 5 points. Or if nothing matches across the board, you get 0 points. And this is the main method for the program that starts us off. We declare our variables, go through. This is where we ask the user how many playable points they brought to the table. While user points is less than 0, this loop runs. Greater than 0, my apologies. Then it asks the user if they want to spin. If they do, it goes through this chunk of program, spinning the numbers and seeing what happens. If they decide not to, it tells them thanks for playing, how many points they walked away with, and who coded the program. And that pretty much covers everything I did for my last lab.